Hey folks, Paul here from the Power Lodge, and our power tip of the week this week, we're going to talk a little bit about launching a boat. Launching a boat when you got company is an easy task, one in the truck, one in the boat, but when you're by yourself, there's a couple tricks that definitely make it a little easier. If you're like me and it's always a good idea to shut your master power off, make sure you get your master power put on. Something I like to do is I like to reach in, get a hold of my live well valve and flip that thing to recirculate. That's going to keep the live well from filling up with water. If you're not planning on keeping any fish, flip that over and you won't have a live well full of water. The beauty of most of our boats is that we've got a bunk trailer, so we can unhook right here at the access and not worry about the boat sliding off the trailer or anything like that. So the first thing I do is unhook that. When I'm by myself, I take a rope, I clip it on here, and I just leave the slack up on the deck. Depending on what kind of vehicle you got, you can just make yourself a little knot to hold that. Most of our accesses are so shallow that unless you want some wet feet, this is a good way to prevent that. So we'll go ahead and back it in now. So just like that, you can back it in, get it loose on the trailer, grab your rope. We've got a little wind today, so another important thing to remember when you're by yourself is don't feel like you got to be rushed. If there's people at the access, just take your time. So just like that, we'll float her off. We'll go ahead and pull it around to the other side and tie it up, and you can park your truck. If you're you got some wind like this and you're fortunate enough to have a boat like this one with a talon or a power pole, don't forget your remote. Push the boat out there a little ways. Tie your rope, park your truck, and go fishing.